Let's try the freezing them thing again. You've got to reach all of them. And it takes so long. And then they just come back. Yeah, I know, you're doing it. It's long, you get used to it. That work? Well, they just keep coming back. Do they? Oh, hang on, have I hit on something? Alright. Still goes on. Come on then. I'm not bloody coming to you, you come to me. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Now, this thing happens, and I don't really understand this now. And what am I doing? Ah. Yeah, I'm trying to get to you, mate. But then what? Well, now what am I supposed to do? Oh, good. Oh, this is thrilling. I'm so glad I'm progressing so I can do this again with more. Something different so they respawn. So we have to take control of this and freeze them. Sounds like more interesting and fun than coming down here and doing it. Help but noticing I'm getting less than respawning. You just keep killing them till you eventually stop respawning. Well, okay. Well, that was more fun than usual. That only leaves me one to kill, and I can freeze him. Cool. Okay, this is working for me. Press the wrong thing. Any more? Do not give me a full set of... Oh, thank God for that. Oh, man. Oh, from the utter depths. There. Do I want to carry on? I never want to do this section ever again, ever in my life. Ever, 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 ever. So much for bloody replay value. Oh my god. There's so much beauty. I'm going to stand up for this one. Oh, this is what makes it worth it.
Quill felt a swell of pride as she approached the cavern river. Its guiding banks once led her people to safety after the Cinder Night. Now, all these years later, she would follow it back.
Oh. That's lovely. Good, Quill. How come certain games I play in VR have this really strong screen effect? Other ones like this one have none. What do they do different, I wonder? Because this is just real to me. Detail is extraordinary. Oh, I've got to stand up again. Wow. Oh, there's so much to see on this game. I don't know what we're doing now. Well, going that way, I guess. Let's look out and think of Quill as a man, because I don't know, there's something boyish about her.
Quill's muscles ached, and her eyes grew heavy. She decided it best to set up camp and rest before journeying on to the castle.
Hey, kid. Good. You're alive.
The starling spoke as it circled the campfire.
Getting dark.
Quill gasped in shock as the starling unveiled monstrous wings and curled horns.
Oh my word.
Descended, talons gleaming.
Oh, dear. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not scared, Quill replied. I just didn't know starlings were feathered.
This starving thing's gotta go, kid. The name's Adurin. No, we aren't feathered. Only me. I'm working on it. Let's just say choosing the wrong friends comes with a price. But you seem like a good friend to have.
Thanks, I think. Quill readied her meal and paused to take in the strange winged creature who now called her friend.
Damn it, my cat's got out and wants back in now.
As a field of stars bloomed over the sky, their campfire conversations deepened. He's all I have. If I lose him, I don't know what I'll do, confided Quill. Adurin looked down at his wings.
If I help you find him, can you help me?
If we can, we will, Starling. I mean, Adurin.
I'm curious, can you go back a page? You can't.
Although Quill was far from the safety and comfort of her nook in the cottage, her exhaustion led her into a deep sleep.
Hey, Ghostface. A lot of folks have been waiting for a reader like you to return. I know I have. I'm going to scout the castle up ahead. Keep her safe, okay? For both our sakes.
Okay, I'm second and let the cat in. To be honest with it, she's a damn sight better out of it when I'm playing VR. She's standing up, sitting down with a cat around. Will insist on jumping into this place where you were sitting. Oh, look at you. I see where we are. And we're going over there. Right, give me a moment. Okay, right back to you. I'm liking the fact that I can do that now. I figured that out. Okay. Annoying little fur baby duly fed. Giving a snack that'll shut her up for a bit anyway. Right, where was I? Okay.
Durin was nowhere to be found. But looming high on a distant bluff was the castle, a stark reminder of what mattered most. Quill drew a deep breath and readied herself for the journey ahead.
No, you don't get to... Oh, okay. And these things again. I'm liking the more outdoorsy feel at the moment. I have to get out of the case for a bit. Seeing if there's any hidden scrolls or anything. It's one thing I did pick up from checking other people's advice online is to stand up and look around a lot. I would say it's pretty. I've missed a lot of episodes to do it though. Right. Obviously I have to get up top somewhere. Hi kitty. Hey hey. Yeah, Daddy's being an annoying bugger and playing with this virtual world again. Playing with a mouse while he's got a cat. Ooh. Oh, and now I'm getting phone calls. Oh, joy. This is going to be one of those pixel perfect ones, isn't it? Yeah. What are you on about? Get up. Stupid mouse. There you go. I should get my directions a bit better. I forgot to try going up there. Oh, I doubt I can. You're all the way up. You're all the way down. Okay. Trying to get the angle right. What? Okay, that's not the way to go. Ah, it must be up there. Okay. Start again. There's nothing better than doing the same thing over and over again. It's always fun. Okay. Go that way, do we reckon? Okay. I guess I don't see the usual scratch marks. Well, I guess they're there. Not as obvious, I suppose, because of the lightness of the wood. Alrighty, can we go up there? We cannot. Oh, I don't know. If there's any reason to go up there, I was just curious. No, we can. Well, there's no scroll or anything. Oh. If I went over there, I'm not sure I can get back up again, but I'm kind of curious to know if I can. No, the game doesn't allow that. Okay. Well, presumably now then. Oh, no way. Really? Well, if you fail this, do you have to do the whole thing all over again? Right. Well, this is nothing shooting at me. So what's that? Is he going to kill you? No, apparently not. I'll look around. Wow, this really goes up. And there's your... okay. Not seeing any scrolls. Not that I can see. No, not seeing any. Oop! Crap on the bike. Oh, okay. Ew. Ouch, kabibble. I guess you have to hit them and run. Yeah, okay, that's the trick. Freeze them. Crap! You want to just surround the whole bloody thing with spikes and just have done with it. This is becoming one of those memory games, isn't it? Something else I used to hate. You have to remember where everything's coming from. Come on. Basically preempt it in order to be able to play the game. Too many again. No, I've lost it. Oh no, I just couldn't couldn't get away. There's no time to restore. God, I hate just doing the same thing over and over again. Come on. No, it's not time for that one. Still keep thinking it's that one. Oh, just missing, I guess. Oh, I thought it was a wayfarer. Gotta get this bugger. That one. That dude. No, get away from this guy. No. Oh, no way. No, there's no way I can get away from that. Get off you. Couldn't get away. There's more coming constantly. Are they just going to keep respawning? So what's the trick of you guys not respawning then? Because you just blow up. So there's a set amount of them. There's a set amount of resources. Is that what we're supposed to be learning here? This is where I've lost it. Go away! Am I good? Please tell me I'm good. Oh, thank crying out loud. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. Oh, I've missed my lift apparently. Okay, there we go. I'm getting an awful lot of wobble on this. I can't get my camera well positioned. I've got one of those rooms where there's too many things in the way. There's a table in between me and the TV. And the TV is one of those big ones where if you put it on the top it's too high, you put it on the bottom it's too low. I mean, the only thing I can think of is if I got some sort of stand. Oh, I forgot to replenish her. She's still got an issue. If I jump down and get those barrels, how do I get back up again? There's only one way of finding out. Looks like I'm stuck here now. There's a thing there, look. Oh, it's got a scroll. Oh, there's a scroll and a little thing. Okay. Well, how do I get in there? There must be another lever somewhere. It's obviously an essential part. Okay. Let me have a look around. Oh, some barrels. I do like that cleverness of the game. That there's little bits that you can't see unless you look around your little diorama. And that's really clever. It opens up whole new genres, doesn't it? Now, what do I do? Up there? Apparently not up there. Where's it going to go? If I jump down I can't get back up. Ah. Okay. I really have no clue exactly where I'm going at this point. Okay, I get it. So, da da da, one love there. Really weird there. There we go. Now of course I've got to go around again. Yeah, I'm not keen on games that extend the life of the game by just making you redo things over and over again. But, yeah. I suppose it helps that it's cute. It's not like you have to go right back to the start and do something that requires you killing a crap load of monsters, is it? What is the trick for getting it to let go? I've never understood. Oh, down the X, I think. I just seem to manage it without really knowing why. Okay, well, now I guess I have to jump onto these. I'm going to have to stand up to get this right. God, this is like Mario. Did I make it? I did. Okay. So now it's timing to this one. Tricks are always just to make sure it's below you. Okay. Oh, and let's hope this isn't killing a load of bloody beetles. That's what everything is now. I'm not going to be a happy bunny. Oh, joy. I hadn't even realised I was doing that before, that there's a timer to it. It looks like you practice on it. It's like you hold him until he goes clunk, and then he'll explode. But don't do him, did he go? Can I drag him? Okay. So that's what that does. Okay, well I'm learning. Learning, positively. So that's, I'm going to guess, coming. Yeah, okay. Come on in here. Tell you what I really do like about this game, I love the detail, I love the fact that it just feels physically there. I love the fact that it's not rezzing. As you get smaller things moving away, it seems to somehow defocus it slightly. So it does look kind of like you're not quite getting things in focus until you get closer to it, and then you see perfect detail. That, I really like that method. It's lovely. It means you don't notice the somewhat lower resolution of this system. You don't notice it because only get lines in the distance. You're not getting that horrible jagginess. You can see it a little bit there. But you see, as I say, you zoom in and all the details there. So you don't notice, you just get used to the fact that in the distance it goes a little mushy. But that's to stop the horrible jaggies, which really take you out of the reality of the game. Now then, presumably, I'm going to have to hold you. Okay. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm trying to make you move out the cut. Oh my. Yeah, that was the perfect moment for some mine. Sometimes I couldn't get her out of that. You should surely be able to get her out of the mine when you know what you're doing. Oh, I just realised. That's no good. I've got to go that way, haven't I? I'm not 100% sure. Can I just hit that? No, I can't. Well, obviously that's meant to go. Oh, hang on, there's a lever. What else is there? Okay, hold on. You getting those in one go? I did. Okay. Figure this out. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, you fun wearers. Okay. And for some reason I can jump down here, but I'm not actually understanding why. I see. I can't get back up again. Oh. But that doesn't make sense because... Oh, she's going to be one of these, isn't it? No. Oh, that looks like Meccano. Right. So... Oh, she's going to be one of these head breakers. So hitting that makes that go up and down. Hitting that... That should go left and right. So if I hit it again now... Now the difficulty I have, of course, is... Oh, hang on, I'm getting... Okay. Apparently at some point this goes boom. And obviously it's no good getting to that one. Is it? Do I need to bring him over here? I've got to do that. But would it be possible? Tricky. Okay, I think I'm getting the general idea, but... But if I get this banging thing onto here, and then you do your thing, I'm going to have to never let go of him throughout the entirety of this. I'm not sure. Let's have a go. Right, and then... How can I get him across? So you'd need to be... Oh, that can't work. Can it? No, because... Ah, but if you were over there and you hit that, then he would go across. But why do I need to blow that up anyway? You can get to it. Ah, well, that at least was proof of concept. It does blow up the thing. Alright, so let's get you back over there. How do I do that? Oh! You can just walk. Ah, but you can't walk over there while the platform's down. Oh, let's do it anyway. Yes, yes. I can't break her out of her mind when she's doing them. Let's get this right. That's up and down. That's left and right. So I need to start by doing it like this. Do I? No, wait, that's got scratches on. So I can climb it. I'm working it out, alright? So, right. Now you stand there. Can I Now, you springs me in. Okay. Then plug you over here. Right. Okay. I know I did that. Well, that's it, isn't it? That's all the walls broken down. Now it's just a puzzle. Okay. But I can get across by jumping. Okay, so now, I guess... I don't understand why that needed to be open. Oh, to get to that bit, I guess. Yes. First I've seen him do that by his own volition. Okay. Forgotten which is which again. Nah, wrong one. How can that work then? Oh, you'd have to bring him over here. Bugger. Alright, so... I keep forgetting which is which. Oh, my brain! It's required in call you things out of the time. Do your horizontal control, your vertical control. Okay, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. Please, brain, remember this. Okay, horizontal. Right. Now I've got to hold this. This is all. I'm doing this. You around it. There. Let go. Okay. Okay. All right. So. Horizontal, okay, so I just need to stand on here and pull you over to horizontal control. Alright. And that's it, I guess. Is there a scroll? Have I missed a scroll? Let's have a look around, just in case. I need to hit it anyway, surely. Seeing that scroll. Okay. I think you're free to go, Quill. Ta-ra. I quite enjoyed that one. Just running and slashing. Okay, I won't leave you hanging. Right, there's a lever. There's a lot of that. That's the exit, presumably, so I have to get up there, which I could presumably do, yeah. There's a doorway. Ah, there's a scroll. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. These scrolls are obviously important because I could just leave otherwise. This is too easy. I'm waiting for something to appear and eat me. going to be this easy. There is no difficulty curve on this game. Jesus, you can fight for hours and over periods of days to get through a level, and then you get something like this, 2 or 3 ones on, and there. Stop worrying about it. Yeah, it's a good game, this, but it has a few issues. Where am I? Oh, there you are. I love these ferns. Whenever they're close to you, I like playing with them. They're lovely.
She'd seen this view before, in a drawing from her uncle's library.
Ooh.
Being here made her heart flutter, and then sink. If the story of her family had been different, this would have been her home.
Oh. I have to admit, I haven't really been listening to the story. I mean, I'm 50. Having somebody tell you a nice story is kind of sweet, but I think that's meant for younger viewers, and it doesn't seem to be something you actually have to do. That looks like something out of the Portal. I can't go in it. I can just about hear her making noises from a distance. Hey! How far over can I go over there? So I just like to further to these. Oh! I hate when it gets bored. Stop it! You should just let me play around until I got to the door. I knew what to do. I was just having fun. Okay. Well, that's a weird combination, but that looks like a medieval portal. Is it done by the same people? This game. I want to look that up. I can stare at you for hours, but I think I'm supposed to be playing a game. You hear my old bones cracking when I stand up and sit down, can't you? Now then. Interesting. This is one of those ones I'm not entirely clear where I'm going to be going, but here we go. Any slashy. Oh. That's apparently what those were. Oh, I see. I'm just having an itch. Oh, there's a good slash. Any more? No. Now what do I do? Don't think I can go through those. Oh! Now what do I do? That didn't sound good. I guess I must be supposed to jump here. I think I'm going to get an exciting moment where this collapses, aren't I? Maybe not. Oh! It's looking at me. It's the Eye of Sauron. Do you know what I'd love to have in VR? iRobot. Remember iRobot? I don't even know if you can hear me with the sound of this thing anymore, but iRobot, oh, that was a hell of a game. Let's change the difficulty level though, because God, it was hard. Oh, what's this? Okay. I'm not seeing that being terribly useful. Oh, oh! Ah, ha ha ha. Okay, I can screen my mousey from the Sauron blast of death. Is that good? Ah, okay. I did good. Well, that was easy. As I say, learning curve. So that's not the right term. What is the term? Difficulty curve, that's right. All over the place. You think, ooh, this looks scary, and then it's nothing. If I can light those like I did in the other one. No, I can't. Well, so much detail and loveliness, and there's a whole section here we didn't even go to. Maybe that comes in a bit. Now, where are we going? Okay, well, we've got, ooh, Spanx scroll. There. Okay. Alright, I think there's caps underneath it. This appears to be active. Oh! Ah! Okay. Don't I? What it does when it sees me, I haven't seen it yet. Ooh. Ooh, that was foreboding. So presumably I can stand on this at some point and then get to these sections, but again, why that looks like something I can't jump on from there. Neither does that. Can't get it from the front. I guess it'll become self-evident. Let's run through. The eyes turned. Is there anything else over there? Right. Now, the thing is, if I turn that panel so it can't see me, I'm not sure I can see me. Oh, I can't get through there. Let's turn this slightly. Oh, okay. That's post. That's as far as it'll go. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang. Now I have to stand up, I think. Oh wow. Oh, I'm sorry for laughing, but sorry Quill, but that was quite funny. Oh, they've got extra stuff in them. Hey! Oh! You were not looking in my direction then. Oh, this is a nasty piece of work. God almighty! It's even remotely looking in your direction. Triggers. Wow. That time. Okay. Well, presumably, I'm going to have to turn it. Oh. Well, easier said than done. Oh. Where's the turning? Oh, that's as far as it'll go. Okay. So how far the other way will it go? Right. So I can protect him from this view and from that view. There's some way to get to the other stairs. Ah, he'd have to come in and go round. Okay. I'm getting there. All right. So, it's very difficult to know how far round you have to wait. Which section would get me out? That? Okay, I think that's it. Wait. Hanging about looking for things. No slashables anyway. Ah, good. Didn't see me. Now, I can, if I remember rightly. Yeah. By the way. Oh, this is really hard to get hold of with the controller. Keep going. Nah, you can't see me now. Okay. Hopefully that's protected me. Now, slashy. Oh, where am I? Okay. What does that do? What changed? Can't put it back and find out. I don't know what that did. I don't understand. Well, I did a thing. I just realised I've moved the thing while she's talking. Oh. Is that what that just... I don't know whether that's what the thing just did. Probably the lever just did, but that's interesting, isn't it?